What's going on, guys? MariK here, back with another Dragon Ball Super video. Today, Bandai has revealed the Noble Heroes and the Ignoble Villain characters for Set 8, Malicious Machinations, and honestly, I've been looking forward to these cards. I think we've all been looking forward to seeing them with the recent drought of spoilers due to Nationals, but now that that's over, we can get back into the hype. Let's go ahead and check this shit out. The first of our heroes is going to be Vegeta, Prideful Hero. He's a 4-cost, 15,000 power, with the skill Heroic that says, when you play another Heroic battle card or activate a Heroic extra card skill, draw one card, and then negate this skill for the duration of the turn. So you get to draw a card. That's kind of cool, I guess. The activate main says, choose one Red Bulma card in your battle area and place it at the bottom of its owner's deck. Play this card from your hand, then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and it gets minus 10,000 power for the duration of the turn. And then you can't play Vengeful Pride Hero for the duration of the turn. So you get to play him for free. That's pretty cool with the Bulma. And then anytime you play another hero, you get to draw a card. That's not a bad ability. I kind of like that. Then we've got Son Goku, Prideful Hero. He's a 3-cost, 10,000 power with the same heroic skill. His activate main says, choose 3 clone tokens in your opponent's battle area. Remove them from the game. Play this card from your hand. Then for 2 blue and 2 other, his activate battle says, choose any number of battle cards in your energy area, combo with them with this card in battle, and this card gains triple strike for the duration of the battle. That's kind of wild, actually. So you can play him for free, which is cool. It costs 4 to use his activate battle, which is pretty high, but I mean, if you combo with your energy, then you can get triple strike. The only downside there is I feel like you're going to run out of energy fast. I understand that it goes along with the Android 21 theme, but I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about that card in particular. Then we've got Piccolo, Prideful Hero. He's a 4-cost, 20,000 with crit. He's got the same heroic skill. His activate main says, once per turn, choose one of your battle cards, place it in its owner's drop area. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, KO it, and then your opponent chooses one card in their hand and places it in the drop area. Ooh, I like that. And he's got crit. Okay, the Piccolo is definitely my favorite so far. Really like that ability. Then we've got Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku, Prideful Hero. He's a 3-cost, 15,000 power with barrier. His permanent says only one Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku Prideful Hero can be played in your battle area. And the auto says, when your leader activates Awaken or Wish, this card gets plus 20,000 power and double strike for the duration of the turn. Ugh, that's disgusting. So, I mean, the double strike's not terrible, but the 20,000 power, that's a big deal. Then we have Heroic Strike, which is a 1-cost extra card that gains Heroic in all areas. It's an activate battle that says choose up to one of your leader cards. It gets plus 10,000 power for the duration of the battle. Then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost 2 or less and KO it. I mean, that's alright. It's basically a 1-cost super combo that KOs something instead of drawing. The art looks super dope, and of course it's, you know, Cell Saga art, so that's going to be a really cool card to have. I don't really know how much I'm going to want to use that card, though. Do you guys think that's a good card? Let me know in the comments below if you think that card is going to be worth playing out of all of them. Then we've got the Ignoble Villains with Beerus, Destructive Villain. He's a 2-cost, 15,000 power with this skill Villainous. Says when you play another Villainous battle card or activate a skill, your opponent chooses one card in their hand and places it in their drop area. So instead of drawing a card, you make your opponent discard a card. That's kind of gross. When you play this card, choose up to one Beerus card in your drop area with energy cost 3 or more. Add it to your hand. Then you have 5 or less cards in your hand. Also, draw one card. So that's pretty cool. So that definitely goes along with the Beerus support from this set. You're going to get another Beerus back and draw a card if your hand is relatively low. So that's a nice one. I really like that one. Then we have Android 21 Destructive Villain. She's a 4-cost, 20,000. Auto says, choose one card in your energy and place it in your drop area. When you play this card, choose all of your opponent's battle cards, energy cost 4 or less, and place them at the bottom of their owner's decks in any order. That's disgusting. Granted, it costs you 1 of your energy on top of 4 to play her, but wow, that's gross to just kind of take everything, scoop the board, and stick it right under their deck. That's really nasty. That's a really good ability, too. Then we had Dr. Wheelo, the destructive villain, still calling him that. He's a 4, cost 20,000. Says, when you play this card, choose up to one Frenzied Warrior card in your drop area, add it to your hand, then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and KO it. That's cool because it doesn't specify their cost. You just KO anything. The activate main for 2 green says, choose one Dr. Cochin in your battle area and KO it. Play this card from your hand. Okay, so you play him for 2 instead of 4, and then when you play him, you get to get a warrior back and KO something. That's pretty cool too. That's a pretty good card. You have to have a coach in your hand to be able to play it, so it's not like it's super generic for green, but still a nice card nonetheless. Then we have Super Baby 2 Destructive Villain. He's a 3, cost 15,000 with critical. When your leader activates Awaken or Wish, he gets plus 15,000 power and dual attack for the duration of the turn. That, you see, that's pretty gross too. I like that, but ooh. So, dual attack, critical, 30,000. You could also give him double strike with like the Champa or something. Ooh, so that, these cards are pretty, I like them. I think they're pretty cool. And then we have Villainous Counter Strike. It's a 1 cost permanent, gets Villainous. Your opponent has a skillless battle card in play. Choose any number of your opponent's battle cards, any cost 4 or less, for which the total cost adds up to 4 or less, and send them to their owner's warp. So that's an activate battle. That's pretty gross for 1 energy. But your opponent has to have a skillless battle card in play. So kind of really just shits all over the skillless decks, and not so much, not really so much anything else. But definitely a really cool card. That one's a little more situational. I do like the baby, and the Dr. Wheelo is pretty good. Even the 21 is nice, and the Beerus. It's just that extra card is really situational. The heroes are really cool too. The Vegeta that plays for free. I like the Goku. I really like the Piccolo, and I'm still not sure how I really feel about that extra card, but the art on it definitely makes that one of the coolest looking cards in the game. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you looking forward to playing any of these in particular? Do you think any of them will have a any kind of impact on the meta at all? Do you think any of these cards will be competitive? I think the baby one will fit in really nicely with the baby deck. The Beerus will too, if the Beerus becomes competitive. But as for the others, some of them we're just gonna have to wait and see. I have high hopes for the Piccolo, but I'm always gonna have high hopes for who I think is one of the most underrated characters and underrepresented in this game. But with that, though, we're going to go ahead and get the freak out of here, and we'll see you guys in the next video.